regarding Triple G versus Canelo, and that there was a lot of difficulties dealing with Golden Boy and Canelo and his team. What were the issues, and how do you think you guys can come to an agreement on getting this fight done?
Well, we had the fight done for May 5, so you know, it's up to me. I don't see a lot of obstacles, but I'm not the one getting in the ring, so we'll see. You know, I've been in regular contact with Golden Boy, with Eric Gomez, and you know, I'll sit down with Gennady and see where, you know, after he takes a little bit of time off, after we all take a little bit of time off. This was, I gotta tell you, this was one of those promotions that really took a lot of energy to put together, but or to keep together. But you know, look, you know, both guys are pretty much linked to each other right now with the success of the first fight and the demand for the second fight. So we'll see how we can try to put that together.
So this was basically a last-minute fight. What were the biggest difficulties trying to get this together? And did you at some point consider not having a fight on Cinco de Mayo?
It was probably 4 different times I thought for sure the fight was canceled. You know, whether it's switching arenas, whether HBO, you know, couldn't make everything work out on their side, whether, you know, the opponents kept changing. So this one was one of those, lot of unpredictability with this fight, with this show. But it came together, you know. Cecilia Brecus was going to be on the international program, and Chocolatito was going to be the co-feature. Then Chocolatito, he wasn't available. He had some political, there was some unrest over there. I'm only laughing not because of Chocolatito's situation. It's just one more thing that was challenging. You know, that one more thing that was just another hurdle that was thrown in our path. And Chocolatito's a fan favorite. I think whenever he comes back, the fans are going to want to see him back in the ring. And it's hard to replace someone like that. And it's been the best combination in boxing, Triple G, Chocolatito on the same show. Having Cecilia on the show, I think, really piqued a lot of fans' interest. It shows that, you know, female boxing really can be conducted at a high level. And I think Cecilia and Kaylee Reese showed that tonight.
What are the odds of Triple G fighting in September, and who would he fight against, most likely?
Well, I think, you know, based on tonight's performance, he just wants to stay. He wants to stay active. He was razor sharp tonight. He didn't want to sit out. He didn't want to sit out a whole. He didn't want to sit out a whole year because of the Canelo situation. So, you know, if he looks this good, I think there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be on his hit list.
Thank you.
Tom, how good are you going to sleep tonight, man?
Definitely need to catch up on some sleep.
Totally successful promotion, man. Packed house. I love the detail you put into just the fan experience of it. Obviously, the Chivas with the fan fest, the boxing boys. Then we had that got their fan fest too. Eric Morales is there, Piolín. Just all the food trucks here, just all that stuff, man. Just it was a completely successful promotion on that end. So I want to commend you on that. And just how satisfying is it to, you know, just do all the things you did, like all the obstacles you just discussed, like but you got the first woman fight on HBO. Triple G got a KO victory. Everyone left happy. I mean, how satisfied are you?
It was a great show tonight. Ryan Martin had a great win. He fought a very dangerous fighter, Bridas Prescott. Ruslan Madaev was in a tough fight. I mean, you know, look, if they know if they're on a Triple G show, they have to be in a tough fight. And Ruslan was 11-0, beat a guy, very tough guy, Jesus Perez from Mexico, 21-0. Much more experience than Ruslan had. So it was a great night all the way around. Brian Ceballo had his second fight. So it was satisfying. It was satisfying, the reaction from the fans. You know, we broke the attendance record that we set. We actually, they gave us a compliment. We've set the 3 top attendance records here at Step Up Center. This fight tonight, then Triple G Rubio, and then Superfly 1 with Chocolatito on it. So, you know, Chocolatito sold out the arena, headlining a show. Imagine him Triple G, Cecilia Bercus, you know, all in the same show. That's really the lineup that we had. Chocolatito wasn't able to get his visa, so you know, Cecilia got the call, and it was a huge opportunity for her to be on HBO.
You said that you've had kind of just minor talks with Eric, just more obviously that it mattered tonight, what happened and everything. But you also mentioned that there is a lot of animosity just that's built up because of all the whole situation and everything like that. How confident are you on the preliminary talks that you've had and everything with them that we are looking at September, the rematch? That how likely is that? Give me like a percentage, I guess.
I just went up from 10% last week
to like 11.
Look, again, if there was a reason why that fight shouldn't happen or why the guys didn't want the fight, then you know, I'd say it'd be challenging. But you know, putting a big fight like that together is not easy. But that's it's my job and Eric Gomez to try to work out all the details. You know, it's the biggest fight for both fighters, so that's why I think you know, if everything falls into place, I think that's why that fight makes the most sense. But you know, stranger things have happened in the sport of boxing.
Yeah. Has G given you like a number 2 name? Like, okay, if it's not Canelo, it's Billy Joe. I mean, obviously, you know, he has the belt and everything.
We haven't even gotten that far. That's why you know, he was focused 100% on Vanes. You know, if he had an off night, that's why I kept telling the fans, look how Vanes came out in the first round. You know, if Gennady had an off night, Vanes was coming to win those titles. You know, he was coming to fight. And you know, with all the changes, with the distractions with Canelo, you know, literally changing the whole game plan from the venues to the TV to the opponents. And if Gennady didn't stay focused, then it could have definitely been a bad night for him.
Wade, so on again, on my behalf, on boxing fans' behalf, we appreciate you doing all the work that you did, making this show happen. And man, if you can make this happen, we know you can make the rematch happen. So thank you so much, man. Get some rest.
All right.
Thank you, sir.